Hi, everybody. Let's talk about this week in Grande Remote for April 19th through the 23rd. I can't believe we're that far in April already, and we're well into the planting unit. And it's really great to see all the activities you're doing at home, all the things you're planting, all the plants and flowers you've told us about. Very exciting. So this week, we're focusing on a couple and one focus question. We had two focus questions last week. So let me share my screen so that we can talk about this week. So I actually am going to go onto SeeSaw. And as you can see with SeeSaw here, again, we're in activities. We were here at the journal, and now we're in activities. And I put all those wonderful photos up in Constant Contact on the newsletter this week. So if we start at the very top, you'll see Monday's activity. And if you look at the calendar in your email, you'll see Monday's activity is nature and plant scavenger hunt. This is the same description pretty much as in the calendar, but it's good to read it too. And all you have to do is read it in SeeSaw. So it's good to know it's the same. And this is something we'd like you to try on Monday, is go on a scavenger hunt, because Miss Melissa will talk about it on Tuesday. And we could also do the sorting activity that day too. And then the next one is Tuesday, sorting beans and nature findings. I know a lot of you already sorted beans, last week, but this is something you can continue to do, or you could connect it to your scavenger hunt. And maybe there's things that you find in nature as well, besides the plants that you see. Our focus question this week is about different kinds of plants. So really you're seeking those things out, but if you want to do something where you create a collection and then sort those things, that could be a great activity to add to this one as well. And the video really can give you ideas, so you can follow that activity exactly, or just be inspired by the video to say, oh, let's try it this way. Miss Very loves pussy willows, and we had a real live one come in, and we can show that to you this week during one of our meetings. But this is about making your own with art materials such as cotton balls and sticks. You could use real sticks from outdoors, or you could use construction paper. And you're really learning more about parts of a plant, but learning more about parts of a different kind of plant that maybe we don't see every day. And then April 22nd, we're really focusing on Earth Day. So something to think about this week, like how are you thinking about Earth Day, and reminding everyone to take care of the earth, and reminding yourself. So there's a really fun recycling activity that Kate did last year. That's wonderful activity called a collagraph or a monoprint. And it's using some recycled materials you have at home. And then, of course, Feelings Friday, we're going to talk about what's new and kind of go over a book that we read last week that really talks about bringing something new to the environment. And those are our activities for this week. If you have any questions about them, please let us know. We love your photos. Also, as noted, we will be ordering butterfly kits at the end of next month in May, when we're going to be talking about babies. And that's noted in the email as well. And you are welcome to join us for our monthly Diversity and Equity Committee meeting, which is on next Friday, the 23rd. Of this week at 1 o'clock via Zoom. And it would be great to have your input. When we enter the unit on babies, it is really nice to talk about to families their experiences with having a baby, or what it's like to have a baby. And for every family, there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences, right? And how babies are, and what our own experiences with them. So that's always nice for us to get that kind of information from our families, and have us all share that as a very open dialogue, but also with the children as well in the remote class. Yeah. So I hope everyone enjoys the activities this week. I hope everyone really enjoys the books we have listed as well. The Tiny Seed is a great one by Eric Carle. And there's a lot of good ones there. Curious George Plants a Tree, which is a lot about what happens, um, which a tree is a kind of plant in a way, right? What happens when we plant a tree. And also, there's one more book on there as well. I believe it's A Dandelion's Life. So another kind of flower. That's an interesting one, right? Because it's actually a weed. And if there's other books you find that really focus on different kinds of plants, please share them with us. We'd love to see them. Oh, and the book that Very will read on Monday is a great book about vegetables. So I think we'll have a lot of fun with that book. And speaking of vegetables, bring a potato or onion to meeting, bring some toothpicks, bring a cup. Should be a fun activity. Just a fun discovery. Okay. Talk to you soon. Enjoy.